So there were some eyes, and I woke the druid, and the druid stared at the eyes, like 20 minutes, I guess. Something like that. It was an intense staring contest. Druid thinks he won. I don't believe him, because the eyes are now gone.
Well, you said it was animalistic, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm inclined to believe a druid if he says everything's okay with an animal.
I follow my own instincts.
Okay.
So
Jill
just
snores.
keep just keep careful watch. At that point I start getting like prepared to go back to bed, but it takes me a little while. Like to actually fall asleep.
Paranoia sets in.
So he's like twisting and turning in his sleep roll. As now you're left up to make the final spot check of the night.
Dun, dun.
Very mediocre.
Hey, it's
It's all right.
actually above average, so.
But the roll
Yeah,
itself
like-
is mediocre.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's that elf
We'll
spot,
live.
man.
It's
We just
either
have to make sure we always succeed on a 10, guys. That's our plan.
it's either the roll itself is like 1 off of 10, or the actual average number to itself is that. But as you make your spot, your mediocre spot, you feel very mediocre about it. It's,
You're bad and you should feel bad.
as you look out, you don't see anybody. You actually see like some of the nightlife, like bug life and whatnot, as it sparks your interest as you remember reading about stuff like this in this area, as it just gets your mind in thought. But outside of that, you don't notice anything either aggressive or anything that gives you bad vibes.
Okay, I'm gonna take the first hour to reload my spells and switch some things around.
Alright. And just send that to me when you're ready.
Yeah, I did.
So outside of that, morning finally comes as the fresh light of dawn breaks. As you're currently
I'm still
the only
sleeping
one-
in.
Yeah. Currently, you're the only one that's currently up.
Okay. So everyone still needs more time, right?
Not necessarily. It's up to if you want to wake them up.
Okay. Well, if I know that nobody needs more time, then I'd like to get a jump on the day.
So you wake everybody up?
Um, yeah, I'll go wake First Watch up first.
So as you turn to start to go wake everybody up, you're surprised as you turn and actually see the burned ash remains of the honey badger, its corpse like dragged from the fire like 2 feet as it's just there now.
The corpse was dragged from the fire?
Like it looked like it drug itself and it's just like a charred remains of it.
It tried
It
to
was
come
undead
back
for a
to
little
life,
bit. Yeah.
but then we put
Yeah.
it back down.
Good call there, Monk.
You're welcome.
You mean I put it down, okay? I actually put it in the fire because I had that thought initially.
Because I mumbled in my sleep.
As you turn and see this at first,
whatever.
it's actually off-putting, not expecting it, obviously.
Right, right.
As you inspect his body, it's still like charred and ashed up as you see smoke leaving from it. But it seems like it's stationary.
Okay. So yeah, I'll go around and start rubble rousing people.
Okay. Can I refuse to wake up, please? Until I get my 8 hours of sleep.
So, oh yeah, because he actually had lost a couple.
Yeah, because it was interrupted by a lot.
Right, that's what I mean. I wouldn't try to wake anybody up if they didn't get 8 hours.
Hey,
That's
thank
why
you. I was
asked.
about to say, what the fuck, spellcaster, bro? What the
No,
hell?
no, no, no. That's what I mean.
It's like they need to go back to
That's-
sleep for another 8 hours.
Yeah, right.
He's
Yeah.
the only one that actually was getting less sleep because he got woke
Yeah,
up.
that's good. So I would have seen that because I was in the fight, right?
You would have saw
Okay.
the first time. You actually wouldn't know about the second time he woke up.
Mhm.
But regardless, he was on second, right?
He was.
Yeah, then woken up on third, but third and fourth together makes 8 hours technically. These are 4-hour shifts, right? No, 3-hour shifts. Well, no, yeah, it wouldn't be 8 hours yet for another 2 hours. So if you woke me up, I'd be able to tell you that. Like, if you asked me, for example, did the druid get up again, so to speak, then I could tell you, and then you'd know it'd take longer. Because technically, he would need 2 more hours on top of when you're waking us up.
So do you ask him that?
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah, you're right. I woke up Monkey first and talked to him.
Monkey. Monkey
Oh
magic.
gosh, and now we know your nickname.
That's about.
I got the reference when you were saying monkey magic. That's an old
Great show.
game.
Oh.
Performs a kick up. All right, and then you wake up Fox.
Fox. Right.
And then you see him like moving over to go wake up Oquin. As this is the point where you could tell him like, well, hold up, he probably needs more sleep.
Right, guys. Doesn't the druid need to kind of? Don't we need to leave him there for a little bit?
Snore.
Sure, I guess. How much longer does he need anyway? So I'm like still like groggy because I had like a hard time going back to sleep after this situation. Actually, no, I told you last night, like at the beginning of your watch, that I had to wake him up because I was
Oh,
telling you
that's
about
right,
the
you did
staring.
say
The,
that.
I was
Oh,
telling you
right,
about the
there you go.
staring contest.
So we know that he needs some more sleep.
Well, you know, I probably don't know because I'm a rogue.
Okay. Well, I know.
I don't know how magic works. I'm like, does he need more sleep?
Right. So I'll know, and I'll leave him there, sleeping.
So the three of you
So
are
you guys
currently
enjoy
up.
this.
The druid is still asleep. What are you doing for the 2 hours while he's still out of it?
Cooking up that meat that we got there. 'Cause I am hungry.
Actually,
a
as you
thought.
guys are waking up and moving over, you do now see the exact same thing that he saw when he turned around. That the badger's body was like drugged from the fire itself, and it's like 2 feet away from it.
So here's me getting up. I get up all groggy. We have a conversation about the druid gang up, and then I stand up again to walk over to where we stored the meat, and then I see the carcass. I just spin on my heel and look at the wizard. When did this happen?
I found it like that when I woke up.
I just looked at him and I was like, poor bastard, tried to be restless dead.
What do you mean? When you woke up? I didn't see that happen. What?
Did you forget that the dead, unless they're completely burned, get back up? That one tried to get back up.
Yeah, no,
It didn't.
that's funny. Yes, I see that. Interesting. But when did that happen? I guess it doesn't matter. It happened and it failed. Whatever. Where's that meat?
The meat. I mean,
Must
if
know.
you want to try to eat a zombie badger meat, then
Well, no, the
then
meat.
you do you. But
Yeah. The meat we took off it before I fried it.
Yeah, my shitty job of cutting it.
Yeah.
Right,
Did you
that's
get
the-
any meat?
You got some.
You got
Yeah, a little
fur.
Some.
You got most of
Oh,
the
we got
side.
fur. Oh. Never mind then. All right, I gotta go find something to eat then. 'Cause I got no food.
Because unfortunately he wasn't able to harvest it that well.
Should I make another survival check here?
Yes, sir. It's a new day. You guys can make new survival checks.
Excellent. As a +2.
Also, can I request that we end when we get to the farm? Because I actually do need to go get some sleep.
What's sleep?
Well,
What's
it's mainly just so that my parents don't like wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and see me still up and then give me a lecture.
fair.
lecture? Okay, well, whatever. But
Team
yeah,
average back in full
Fucking
force.
A, man.
mediocrity. It's a beautiful thing.
All right. Who's rolling a sense motive and for what?
Why'd I roll sense motive? Whoops.
I have no
There we
sense
go.
motive on the universe and why we're so bad at things.
Oh!
Hey, There you go.
Wow! So
Ooh.
as you are like looking through this like area, you actually come across a stream that is like littered with fish.
is ironically another
reflexes in
survival
action.
roll. Yeah, well, it's actually another survival roll to fish.
Oh,
We're
bugger.
rolling our survival roll.
Come on, crit again. Oh,
Mediocrity.
And there we are.
yep.
As for the 11s, is that two 11s for survivals?
Yes.
What is wrong with you people?
Listen, I've got the stats. The dice just don't want to cooperate.
So
Hey, it's
as
still
you
level 1. We'll get into it.
as you guys find this, you both in unison as you're looking around. Like you start off at different areas, like one goes left, one goes right, and then eventually you both just convene on this one rock. As you turn it over, and you just see a lot of grubs underneath it.
Roll to see if you like grubs.
Yeah,
Is that-
screw it.
Is that a thing?
If you want it,
No, they. Monk probably does.
it's
Hey,
like
like-
a 15% chance if you eat it.
Oh,
Willingly.
15. Okay.
Do I like grubs?
No.
No.
That's
That's a definite no for you.
Definitely not.
okay. Let's go. Let's get to the farm before I decide to eat the horse.
Yeah,
If
my
you
horse
wake
we're gonna have a
up,
problem.
if you wake up Harlequin, it would be a 25% chance for him.
I don't think it's
Well,
been...
first I'm gonna do my survival roll because I have no food either. My damn horse wanted berries. So let's see what I get. There we go.
You find another bushel of those berries. 6 of them this time.
Alright, we'll give him to the rogue. Oh, wait, 6? Damn, okay. Got some food, guys. Come on. I said to my horse, you don't get any this time.
It's actually really gassy from eating those berries.
Great. Wonderful.
Mediocre
Right.
gas.
And if we know there's fish, I suppose we could try fishing.
Yes.
We do. So let's go again.
Does 14 catch me a fish?
9! Yeah!
9 doesn't.
Oh.
14 does. 8 doesn't.
I'm so bad.
Hey!
18
Why am I
catches
so-
you 2.
Why am I so-
Yay!
2 fish. Okay, so I still have berries from the first time around. So who still needs food?
I need food. Kind of bad.
Right, so we got
That's 3 fish and 6 boiled shoals of berries. And grubs to see if the if you're gonna eat them or
I'll
not.
see if I can stand them. Ooh, not at all.
I think you got offended when they actually. He's like, well, you're a
Yeah,
druid.
like
Yeah, gross.
reflexively, like jump back, like no, I'm good. We're good.
It's like, hey, we
thought-
got grubs.
I thought you were a druid. I thought you were like one with nature.
I like meat and like berries and stuff. Like
So Fox, you need some food, right? You don't have anything.
Yeah, I need food. I'm
All right,
out
I'll
of.
give you a fish and a thing of berries.
Excellent. Now I no longer have to become horse eating and cannibalistic. What? I didn't say anything.
So each of these fish could survive you for like a full meal for the entire day to be amazing, or you can split it up into 3
Wow.
different days. But that's just rationing it out for 3 different days.
those are some big goddamn fish.
Yeah,
Holy
those are
crap.
some huge fish.
Listen, man, I am a great fisherman.
Yeah,
Apparently.
we should like make note of this, put some like landmarks or something when we find this again. Like,
And the
Is
thing is,
any-
he probably used a weapon to get it. I got it with my bare fucking hands.
Okay, Mulan.
Be afraid.
No, be a man.
Be a Shia
Poor man,
LaBeouf.
you bitch.
Alright, so you guys make your way to the travel as you see in the distance the farmhouse, your destination, as you guys
finally.
sigh happily that you made it to your destination safely as the camera zooms out as you guys are just easily just walking away, a couple of fish hanging from each over your shoulders.
Oh, one's in my hand, like in half in my mouth. Just. Like, I'm starving. I'm
And then the house
fish.
catches on fire.
And the house catches on fire, and then outside of it is actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
And I just shrug, like, I got to eat. That's cool.
Alright, so that was our first game for the Blind Mountain. Where they
You mean the
Goddamn.
the mediocre
the
mountain?
mediocre mountain.
Mediocre
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Fuck me.
Mediocre mountain.
Mount mediocre. Mount mediocrity.
I knew that all of my luck was going into those rolls. I just knew it. Like, as soon as I saw that I got really good stats, I'm like, okay, now my D20 rolls are going to be absolute ass.
Well, listen, it'll come and play later. You'll be great.
Apparently, my horse's rolls are pretty lucky though, so got that
Yeah.
going for me.
Yeah, that whole
Yeah.
horse's
Got the horse
damage
and-
made that badger fight actually Hannibal.
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 Hannibal Lecter. Actual cannibal Hannibal Lecter.
The father of Shia LaBeouf.
Yes.
Who is also a vampire, apparently, because, why not?
But thank you guys
Wouldn't it
for
be
watching and sitting with us with this game today.
Yeah.
Anybody who has
Especially
any
if-
closing notes that they would like to say?
Yes, I am Mag, Mike the Anarchist Gamer. Find me at InstaDisc2, which you will also be able to find highlight reels of these games on top of the full length versions at NightX Gamers channel. Also, I can't wait till we actually scale Mount Mediocrity and then find a glimmer of hope for competence at the peak.
Never gonna happen, man. Like,
We're going to be rolling to climb and it'll just be
At the very top, it's just going to be actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf with the honey badger. An
He's
army of
just gonna
honey
kick us right in the
badgers.
face.
He just has an army of honey badgers just up there. It's like,
if you don't have a token for like the big boss guy of the order in the area, it should be Shia LaBeouf.
It should just be actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
No, he's the actual leader dude. The frog or whatever is his cover name.
Cornelius, yeah.
Cornelius, yeah.
But thank you guys for watching. Remember, you can keep track of all these games on my YouTube at NightX Gamer, where I put the full full gameplays of us sitting through and dealing with mediocrity.
Dude, there's gonna be there's gonna be a montage. It's gonna be the mediocre montage. And it'll be mediocre. Actually, it'll be superbly edited, but the actual content will be mediocre by nature.
Thanks.
But thank you guys for all coming with us and dealing with the slight issues and the mediocrity. And we'll catch you next week at the same time, starting at 10:35 p.m. EST. And yeah, that'll be the next episode of the Blind Mountain to see what happens then. But until that happens, see you guys next time. Take care.
I'm gonna make a move to change the name to Mount Mediocre.
Mount Mediocre.
The whole game, right?